a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party. Yeah, the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley. Yeah, I live in the valley.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, two big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, Matt, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms. Philo plays in the game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches. If these two guys are on, I think you're going to see a lot of swings and misses in this ballgame.
So the Bronx Bombers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Justin Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 6:15.
1-1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Thairo Estrada digging in now. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jameson Taillon is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The average coming in, 257. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
That's a ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still no score.
Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gleyber Torres. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Torres, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Name is facts, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball two.
No one out with a runner at second. The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Voit into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you're ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just...
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now a pitch on the way. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to Jason Castro. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Michael Brantley. Popped up. Taillon over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
At bat, second baseman, Jose.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Estrada is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Thairo Estrada.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the AB on its way. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. And there's 1 down now.
baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena.
Center fielder,
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is up.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1-2 now. He's running. Fouled off. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. They'll try it again from first, and it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. They'll try it one more time for second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Houston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, who collected a base hit his first time up. Now here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is foul right side. Try again, 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 32 now for the season. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Clean up base. Pick up the pace.
And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, Juliet.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yuli Gurriel.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, outside.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate here is Jason Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And that's dead center for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now another 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo.
Now here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The windup and the 0-1.
Aye.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Next, here is DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a two-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Christian Javier takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 53, Christian.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1.
Nope, outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's a called strike at the knees, as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box is Gleyber Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Outside for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Torres stands at first with one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A tag for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's 5-1 Yanks.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball one, no strike. Hey.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. That gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. count now, a ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Next for New York, Thairo Estrada. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Higashioka on second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line. Just lands foul down there to make it 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And the runner is in from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Ryan Stanek comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. DJ LeMahieu will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Second and third, 2 away. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Yankees lead it 6-1. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Randy
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail 6-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here's the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Luke Voit. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli F.G.
Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Michael Brantley, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Pedro Baez.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on the way. Off we go in the
Count
ninth
1-0.
as the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 home.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Higashioka. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready with the 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Yanks lead 1. They lead it 6-1. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chad.
Now is Jose Altuve for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
0-1.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Last strike now for Houston. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The New York Yankees with their 80th win to pace the division. Jameson Taillon records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah.